Hi everyone, welcome back to our UiPath tutorial series. Today we are diving into one of the exciting new features, solution management. Solution management is a powerful feature that allows you to organize and manage our automation project more efficiently by grouping them into a solutions. When you are grouping your solution, you can add multiple components into it, such as assets, queues, your triggers, even your storage buckets. You can bundle it in a particular solution and you can migrate that created solution from one tenant to another tenant or from an orchestrator to another orchestrator. So we have divided this video in two parts. In first part we'll discuss how we can create a solution in a solution management feature. In the second part we'll see how we can deploy the created solution in another tenant or an orchestrator. Now, without any further delays, we'll just navigate to the automation ops and access the solution management feature. So first of all, in the orchestrator, we'll select a more option. Then we have automation ops. We'll click on the automation ops. After we clicked on the automation ops, then we'll navigate to the multiple solutions available here. We can see source control, solutions management, pipelines. So we'll click on the solutions management. Once we clicked on the solution management, a window will open. Here you can see we have an option to select a particular tenant where we need to create a solution. Then we have projects, packages, deployments, and here on the right hand side we have a button to create a new project. Now let's create a solution by creating a new project where we can bundle multiple components in a single solution, and we can deploy the created solution in a development tenant and we'll deploy it in production one. Okay, so for that, first of all we'll select the tenant. I have created a test process in the development tenant and I want to move it to the production one. First of all, I have selected the tenant called the development one. Then I'll click on the new project. So once we clicked on the new project, then prompt will be open to give a name to the solution. So we'll give a name called demo YouTube. Once we have given the name, then we'll click on the continue button. Once we click on the continue button, then we'll be landing on this page. It says start building your solution by adding solution components from these tenants. So based on your process, you can select your assets, queues, storage buckets, triggers, which is associated with your process. For this demo, I have created some test assets. So I'll select this one, test credential, test boolean, test init, test text. Then I have test process. Then I have test queue. These two triggers. These are the components which are associated with my process. Okay. Once I have selected all the components, then I'll click on the add button. Then UiPath will add your components into a single solution. So before we publish our solution, then we can verify whether we have added correct components into a solution or not. In case if you want to remove or add any another component, suppose you have added an asset which is not required in your solution, then at any time you can click on add/remove components. Then again components window will be opened and you can uncheck the checkbox before that particular asset which you don't want in your solution. Okay, then we'll click on continue and here you can see that asset is removed. And similar way you can add component over here. After you have verified all the components that you have added is associated with your process, then you can click on publish. Then after clicking on the publish button, then you can see you will get the solution root folder name, then package name, package version you will get. So in case if you want to change the name, that's fine. Otherwise you can keep as it is. Okay, after you have verified this one as well, we'll click on publish button. After we click on the publish button, then UiPath solution management started packaging your solution. It might take few minutes. After package is ready, then we'll go to packages, where we can see our solution created. So here on the screen you can see we have created this solution now, demo YT, and the status of this solution is ready, and latest version is 1.0.0, right? Now our solution is already packaged and it is listed in the table. So we have this package name called demo YT, and to download this created solution we'll simply click on the three dots available over here. After we clicked on the three dots, then we'll get the option called download latest version. So we'll click on the download latest version and we'll save this. Once we clicked on save, it will be saved in our local machine and it is ready to deploy into another tenant. Perfect. Our solution is now downloaded and ready to deploy. That wrap up our part 1 of this tutorial. In the next part, we'll learn how to deploy this solution to another tenant. So stay tuned and happy automation.